I'm somewhere, no telling where, and it smells like life out here. Everything feels so big. For a second ago, I was feeling extremely overwhelmed and very trapped and restricted. And I just felt like I have to get out, and I have to get out right now. I don't know, I was feeling very anxious. And whenever I feel like that, I just try to get out as soon as possible, as fast as I can. Kind of reminds me that whatever I'm dealing with or whatever I'm going through, that it's the smallest things, because I am the smallest thing. You know, when you step outside and you compare yourself to the world, you're very small. And if your problems are you, that makes your problems even smaller. So I try to remind myself that by stepping out. I'm in this huge field right now. And I mean, it's absolutely beautiful around me. I don't want to walk too deep or anything into the forest because it's getting kind of late, and I actually don't know if I just seen a coyote or a fox a second ago. But dang, I left my tripod at home. I was trying to rush out the house so fast. I left a lot of stuff. I left my dang ID. I left my tripod. And once I realized that I left it, I was just like, I'm not going back. And I wasn't even far yet, but I just knew I'm not going back yet. I'm not about to go back. Yeah. So I just kept going. And I was looking for this different spot. I was looking for this other place, and my navigation brought me here. So I'm looking for my pocket. My navigation ended up bringing me here, which was even better because I remember when I used to work in San Francisco, there was this place. I used to work in this place called Palace of Fine Arts, and oh sheesh. And I got on a bus one day, and I had passed this tree. I mean, this road full of trees. I mean, like, it was just like a forest around it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I need to go there. I gotta go there. I gotta go there. I gotta go there. And I honestly believe in my heart that I found that place right now. I'm looking up at the moon, and it is a full ass moon right now, and it's still daytime. And it's a full ass gorgeous moon. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it at? No, you probably can't see it. Whatever. And it's just a gorgeous ass moon. I might be feeling overwhelmed because of the moon, you know. But I just needed to get out. I needed to get out, go breathe, go feel life. And sometimes when it's like a lot of energies around me, a lot of different energies around me, and however they're feeling, sometimes I might harvest those feelings. It's like those feelings that get like attached to me, and they'll like stick on my body or my energy like they're mine. And it'll make me feel even more trapped. So it's funny because I was actually supposed to do something with somebody today, and they ended up not showing up, and I was okay with that. I was just like, okay. And then once I start getting this feeling that I have to go somewhere, I have to be out. Ooh, the birds are chirping so loud right now. once I started getting that feeling that, oh, I got to get out, I have to get out, I asked, I want to say 2 people. This always happens. I asked 2 people and both of them were busy, and I was just like, well, I have to go. I still got to go. And I had left anyway. And it seems like whenever I do stuff like that, just go by myself, I find the most, look at this. I find the most wonderful places by myself. And sometimes that's exactly what I need. To be by myself, breathing by myself, thinking by myself, concentrating by myself, just, oop, yup, look at this. Coyote awareness. I'm telling you, that is exactly what I just seen a second ago. Crazy. I knew I was not tripping. I'm like, no, pretty sure that's what that was. They said coyotes are regularly seen in this area. I bet they are. I mean, as soon as I came in, I seen one. And it was just walking like it was a normal thing to do. Oh my gosh, this feels so good right now. And I mean, it's late and getting late, but who cares right now? I'm just walking on this tree stump. I'm actually somewhat kind of glad I didn't bring my tripod today, because then I wouldn't have been able to show stuff like this. I would have just stood in one spot and just recorded myself in one spot. When I am very adventurous, I am like a little daredevil. I wanted to get on everything. I want to jump off everything. I'm just, I don't know what you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever's whatever. I don't know if this is going to be a long video. It's already 7 minutes. A long video, short video. Oh my God. I'm so happy to be out right now. It's ridiculous. I don't even know how far I'm going to walk. I'm just going to walk until I feel like my heart is worn out. Look over here. Ooh, I'm getting stuck. Look over here. Let's look up. Let's see what's around us. The ground is really soft right now. It has been raining recently for the last so and so days. So the ground's still wet from it. Oh my gosh, I feel so better. Look at this tree. Feels so much better. I have a lot of built-in, and well, not built-in, but like a lot of built up anxiety and stuff. And about maybe 2 years ago, it came out extremely bad. And I had no idea what it was. I never dealt with it in the way I had dealt with it. I never even known I had it until it showed itself. And about a year ago now, I learned how to basically control it, control myself. Look at her, she's a beauty. Control it and control myself. Oh my gosh. And I learned how to control it by I charged my phone before I left, and I promise you my phone is over here about to die, and this makes no sense. But it's because nature wants my full attention right now, so it's gonna take my phone away from me. Like always. Like always. Look at this. And you know, we gotta climb it. So let's go. Let's see. What is around here? Ugh. Look at this. Beautiful. And honestly, if I would have took anyone with me, I wouldn't have been able to do the things that I'm doing right now. Not that it would have just stopped me, but you know, when it's 2 people or 3 people, the focus is, you know, being taken away. People want to do different things. I still could have done what I wanted to do, but it wouldn't have been so free like this. Standing by this big, beautiful tree. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, I was shaking a little bit. I guess this video was more of a, what do I do? How do I relieve myself of stress? She is beautiful. Thank you for joining me today. So I guess I'm actually not alone today. If something does not feel right, don't surrender to the circumstances. Get out and surrender to yourself. Do what you need to do and do what you feel like you have to do to feel at peace, feel at one, feel like you are alive. Do what you have to do to get in tuned, basically. With no apologies. You hear the birds. Peace, love, and light. And thanks for joining.